Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's time for mail because we've received enough mail to warrant a mail video.
That's right. A letter trickled in, and then an envelope, and then a big heavy box.
Wow, I'm excited.
So we're going to open those things.
About these things. But that means it's time for the mail song, which never changes, and it's always the same.
And it's time for Ted to lead the mail song.
It's time for mail. Time's the best. Ted's sitting there with a fancy desk. Peter's got a box, and it's going to open up. To see what's inside, you better pay attention.
In the basement.
Yeah, that was good.
That was good.
You were a little flat on the last note.
Yeah.
But it's okay, though.
There were pitch and lyrical problems with my performance. But you know, that's how it goes. We're a one-take shop.
I nailed it perfectly.
Oh, why don't you
start with an envelope?
Yeah, get us going. I'm going to just be...
This is an exciting one for me because this one comes from somewhere in Minnesota.
Yes, that's
which is
our
where
state.
we're from, which is super exciting. This comes to us. Well, it'll probably say on the inside of the note, so I don't want to dox anybody on the interwebs.
Yeah, sometimes people give us just one first name or a last name or a whatever, but if they're both on the front, you don't want to say it out loud. Ooh, I see a note. I see some crayon work.
Okay, by the way, also, Peter made this fancy new desk for me.
It's made out of boards.
That's always been here since we've started the mail song because we sang about it in the mail song. But now you get to see this fancy desk.
No, it was a prophetic mail song in the beginning about
That's
a fancy
true.
desk.
Just claiming it, you know?
Name it and claim it.
All right, the note says, "Hello, Peter and Ted. Here's a drawing my daughter, 9, and I, 34, did for you two. It's a trial of Ganondorf to get the tooth shield.
Try to guess which part the 9-year-old did.
She did most of the drawing while I helped make a Ganondorf swole." That's awesome.
Funny.
And Link getting ready to sneak strike him. Thank you for being the friendliest place on YouTube. Sincerely, Morgan and Laura.
Oh, thank you guys.
You are welcome. Oh my gosh. Wait, no, not you're welcome.
We're thankful.
We're thankful.
You're welcome. We're welcome.
We're welcome.
We welcome you to send us mail. P.O. Box 95. We'll talk about that later.
This is awesome. And you guys are from Minnesota. That's so cool.
Did you know we're from Minnesota?
Yeah.
You mailed it to a Minnesota P.O. box, so I'm guessing you do.
Maybe you didn't even know that. It's possible.
Let's see what we got.
All right. This is a picture. This is so good.
Ganon
Trial
is
of
quite
Ganondorf to get the tooth sword. The tooth shield. Did we make a tooth shield once?
I hope
feel like
not.
Maybe we did. We might have made a shield out of teeth.
Send us your teeth in the mail.
Look at this picture. Just look at that. We got a swole Ganondorf right in the center.
He's swole.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, Link's looking good too.
This is awesome. Thank you so much for the picture, Morgan and Laura. It might have been Cora. It was hard to tell if it was an L or a C.
Yeah, but you know what? We love art. We love notes.
And we are thankful for you guys. Oh, it says tooth shield from, I think it is an L, from Laura and family to the basement.
Oh.
1624. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that.
We'll
appreciate
that.
We save the letters.
We
haven't received
That's
many
true.
that we have to start, like, I don't know.
There's a bin that we have with mail in it. It's a big bin. It's not full yet.
Maybe.
So there's room for more.
Maybe when eventually all the letters are just taking up too much space, we could, like...
Have a bonfire.
No. I think I could put them into, like, a shredder and then, like, have somebody who knows how to make furniture out of it or you know, something
or like decoupage it into like a frame.
Yeah.
So it's just like a mess
thing,
of
and then we could
random.
have something tangible.
That would be really
rather
cool.
than just keeping them in a bucket somewhere.
Yeah.
But shredding them feels a little evil too.
If you have ideas,
yes, let us know in the comments. Yeah. All right, I've got a package here from Washington, but I think it's possible that this package and this box.
Well, they didn't come on the same day.
Okay, well then we'll do the package first.
Yeah, we're doing them in chronological order.
This one comes from Washington, which doesn't have an H after the W, but it's still funny to pronounce it that way. And this is like a manila envelope, if I ever saw one. It's got the little stabby tab thing on it. Hey.
I still don't like that manila.
Can I have the Master Sword, please?
Rhymes with vanilla because it makes me sad that it's just boring business that doesn't taste like
these envelopes don't
vanilla
taste
milkshake.
good at all. Trust me.
None of the ones I've tasted.
Ooh.
Does somebody make a vanilla manila envelope? Somebody must. Or like the sticky stuff, you know that?
This might be what I think it is.
Is it a script?
Yes. No. Script. Here's the screenplay I wrote. Please perform it live. No. My beloved Ted and Peter, here's your annual quote book for 2023 videos.
My beloved. Wow.
Wow. So many fun and funny moments throughout the year. Thanks for all the time, energy, and thought you put into them, and also for all the tiredness and lack of thought that makes for some pretty funny and memorable moments.
Some of them are very much just a function of the failing biology.
Thank you also for the Memes Miss video. Prizes have all been given out. Josh chose a blue basement cap, and Eddie G chose a black basement beanie. Sweet. Those are the prizes for the two that you all chose.
So one's very much Ted with the cap, and one's very much me with the me.
Yeah.
Because we're a cap and beanie kind of pairing.
Big shout out to all the hard-working mods that put this Discord event on. Yes, thank you. And also a thank you from Alex.
Seriously, the Discord's a lot of fun, mostly because of not the two of us.
Yeah. Finally, Happy New Year. Now that it's February, hopefully July will bring a big surprise. No, my wife isn't pregnant. Take care, y'all. What's July?
Maybe he's going to get a tax return this year.
In July?
If he files for an extension.
Hopefully July will bring a big surprise. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Isn't there like a summer? Okay, maybe we'll have to see. We'll have to see what that alludes to. I'm just gonna take a quick moment and read a couple of quotes because we have to.
Alex, I know.
And here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna kind of page through a little bit.
Oh.
And I'm gonna pick a quote, and then you have to tell me which person you think said it.
Oh, okay. This is always fun.
And Basement Dwellers, you
and
can join
sometimes
in
we
the
even
fun.
know like what game we were playing or what video it was or whatever.
All right. Let's Play Tunic, Part 14. Maybe I can pray right here, says one of us. I mean, you can, it just won't do anything. Just like if you pray not at church, it doesn't accomplish anything, says the other person. Who said what?
Okay, I think this is from our Tunic playthrough.
Right, good job.
It's not okay.
Continue eventually.
Can you tell me when the speaker changes?
Yeah, maybe I can pray right here. Change. I mean, you can, it just won't do anything. Just like if you pray not at church, it doesn't accomplish anything, which, by the way, is not true.
I'm guessing the first was me and the second long part was you.
Yeah, that's correct, because you're playing. You're like, maybe I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here's another one. This is from Ride a Lionel, Things You Always Wanted to Do in Breath of the Wild. You just described the woo process that I put my wife through. I found her, I tamed her, I brought her places she'd never been before.
That's definitely me. That was from our unmodded vanilla playthrough of Breath of the Wild where we successfully tamed a Lionel. You have to beat the game, get all the shrines in reverse.
I feel so bad for all the people who actually try to do this.
Collect 999 acorns.
Like there's like a 6-year-old kid who's like, oh my gosh, and then he does all this stuff, Peter.
And then you hold L and R and ZL and ZR.
You should feel so guilty right now. It's modded. It's modded. You can't tame a Lionel without a mod. Okay.
Now we're gonna get a bunch of comments. How do you mod a Nintendo Switch? Can you link to the ROM?
Okay. Here we go. First time. First. This is from a mail video, so it could be anything.
It could be anything.
Every time I try to blame my wife for something, it does. Every time I try to blame my wife for something, it does turn out to be the government's problem. And then the other person says, yeah, or me and I forgot.
Ooh, that's tough. I want to say you said the first thing and I said the second
You're
thing.
correct.
Okay, all right.
You're 3 for 3. Okay, one more for all the pancakes.
Oh, I'm either going to be 0 for 1 or 4 for 4. How many pancakes are there?
What happens if you let Riju die in Tears of the Kingdom? My President Hudson shield broke. Ooh, and so did my body.
I'm guessing you said my President Hudson.
Oh, this is all one person.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You.
Oh! I was playing, but you were doing the thing where you're like, oh no, I'm talking now. I'm
the one.
Yeah, you were like role-playing it.
Role-playing is...
These are so much fun, and I'll have you know, Alex, that, there are so many different things that happen on the Discord. I don't have all of the different channels notifications on, but the quotes channel, I do have the notifications on because
Every day he gets to smile and laugh and remember a thing he forgot.
Yeah, and it's, it always makes me giggle. But, also, it's important to me because we have to learn what other people find funny, not just what we find funny.
I go in there once in a while and read a bunch, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
That was funny. So it's good. Thank you. Thank you for that. We love these.
All right, so this is a heavy box, and it says... The address is Ted and Peter of the Basement.
Ooh.
And then spelled out post office box number.
Wow.
95.
So there could be no...
I wish it could say Elk River, Minnesota 5533 and then spelled out 0. That's probably impossible. The return address is merely Amazon Fulfillment Services, so we'll have to see.
Oh, so this is kind of like
okay, here we go.
Through and from Amazon. Oh.
A gift from you. Enjoy your gift. From Michael.
Michael. Oh, Michael. What? Oh, Peter, you can't read ahead and then not tell me what it is.
Oh gosh, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at all these. Here, read some of them.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Please add these to the basement's library. May he bless you and make his face to shine upon you, from Michael.
Basics of Biblical Greek. Flashcards.
Whoa. Oh, cool. It's a bunch of theology stuff.
Vocabulary
Sorry,
cards.
it just got really nerdy up in here.
Yeah, no, this I do. Oh, look at this laminated sheet. Biblical, Hebrew.
Oh, Michael, this is actually really cool.
Feminine singular nouns ending in Greek symbol. Replace this Greek symbol with that Greek symbol when receiving pronominal suffixes. There's some good stuff.
Yeah, I'm legit excited about this.
Basics of Biblical Hebrew Workbook. Basics of Biblical Aramaic. Not a lot of Aramaic in the Bible, but definitely some.
Michael, I think, was it you and me that were having a little conversation on a stream one time? You were sharing that you were doing like Hebrew class or something.
Yeah. Well, that sounds
that might have been Michael.
likely.
I don't know.
Greek grammar. Ooh, a Reader's Hebrew and Greek Bible 2nd edition. Ooh, look at that. That's a thick boy.
Dude, this is a lot of books, and this wasn't cheap.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm guessing
you.
this wasn't a Hebrew grammar.
Reader's Hebrew and Greek Bible.
Dude, I should.
Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
Yeah, this is a lot of good stuff.
Look at that.
Yo, yeah, it's legit.
Oh man. Okay, so I don't think I mentioned this. I told Peter, and I haven't told a lot of people, but my wife and I are actually working through like a process to become ordained. So this is all actually very helpful to that. Whoa, dude, cool.
Yeah, I want to see the features of this Hebrew and Greek Bible. Complete text of the Hebrew and Aramaic Bible using Westminster Leningrad Codex. Greek text underlying NIV 2011.
Dude, this is like
footnoted,
legit.
Footnoted. Lexicons.
Michael, thank you. This
is some stuff that I don't have. I have like Strong's, where like you can look up what the word was in the original language, and then every other spot
version of
that
the Strong's do you have? Is it like a King James Strong's? Or is it like an NASB Strongest?
It's probably one of the word for words. If there's an ESV, I bet I picked that.
Yeah, I can't remember if there's an ESV Strong's. There probably is.
But concordances and dictionaries and stuff like that too. Yeah. But this is like next level.
Wow.
Which is very cool.
Here, we're just gonna go ahead and turn these. So exciting. For those of you who are like, what the heck? Like, this is whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Listen,
the Bible... This is out of left field.
The Bible was written not in English originally.
Yeah.
It was written in a different language, and these resources, Hebrew and Greek and Aramaic.
Latin. And then
right?
German.
Those are the three.
I think it was German.
Right? No, not German.
Greek, Hebrew, and a little bit of Aramaic.
Yeah.
Like when the writing is on the wall, that's Aramaic.
Yep.
And what Jesus says from the cross, that's Aramaic.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few.
There's a few spots. But either way, these resources help you to more accurately translate things inside the context of what the languages are, because there's never like really good one-to-one translations for a lot of stuff.
And people, something a lot of people maybe have heard about in passing is like the word love. So you could have like brotherly love, or like romantic love, or like the love that a parent has for a child. Like we all use the same word for all of it, and contextually you can figure it out. But in the Greek and Hebrew, they're actually different words. Like phileo is brotherly love. It's where we get Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, etc. And so this kind of material will spell out all those sorts of differences. And we're interested, we're Bible guys.
I think I'm most excited to learn
guys.
a little bit more about the tenses that exist in those languages that we don't have.
No, that's beyond me.
Because
as far as what I've learned so far.
Yeah, there are some tenses that are just like, whoa. It blows your mind a little bit when you try to understand, because it's like past and present together tenses and stuff. It's weird.
What a cool mix of mail today.
Yeah.
We had a letter and a coloring from a parent-child duo, and we had typed up here's a bunch of inside jokes for you guys.
Yeah, stupid, goofy stuff.
Cataloged. And then really sort of academic and I wouldn't say philosophical, but definitely theological.
Yeah.
I feel really lucky that that's what we get in the mail instead of what a lot of other YouTube channels get in the mail.
Yeah.
Just nothing but potato chips.
Calling you out, Agan. Thank you so much, everybody who sent mail and who has sent mail and who wants to send mail. If you want to send mail to the basement, you can always do that, and it doesn't need to be a giant pile of books.
Yeah.
It is, the address is The Basement.
The Basement.
P.O. Box 95, Elk River, Minnesota, 55330.
That's right, Ted. And you can send us anything you'd like, as long as it's legal to send. And if it's family appropriate, we will open it up on camera until we get overwhelmed someday. Hasn't happened yet.
Nope, it hasn't. Still enjoy it.
Although I'm feeling overwhelmed with gratitude at today's haul.
Yeah, and I'm feeling humble.
And I'm feeling grumbled.
And I'm feeling a little hungry.
So we're going to go eat. So we're going to sing the end of the mail video song. Just kidding, that's not
a time-honored tradition.
No, until next time, Basement Dwellers, we think that you are more grateful for the stuff you weren't expecting that came into your life as a blessing than
Biffle, the garden gnome, who every morning would go outside and be grateful for the onions and the carrots that had bloomed in the night.
Oh.
In the basement.